Good evening, I'm Taylor Friedman and I'm doing a tribute speech on Noah Galloway. This is Mark, Cliff, Nicole, Patty, and Mark. According to recent casualty statistics, more than 1,500 Americans have lost a leg or arm in combat in Iraq or Afghanistan, and hundreds have suffered the amputation of multiple limbs. On December 19, 2005, Noah Galloway was in the Airborne Division of Fort Campbell, Kentucky, during Operation Iraqi Freedom. That night, Galloway's life had changed forever during an IED known as an improvised explosive device attack, losing his left arm above the elbow and left leg above the knee. Noah Galloway has changed so many lives, and I hope to tell you about his life and all that he has done, and will push to make a change as well. Change is typically a good thing, and in Noah's case it was great. He has changed his life for the better, and now people around the world are trying to be just like him and make a change for themselves as well. Noah is inspiring others by using his saying, "No excuses, Noah," to make others realize that if they try, then they can achieve any goals they want to achieve. I have conducted research using the Bucks County Community College database and have previously read articles pertaining to him. I have also looked at Noah Galloway's website to get information on what truly happened in his lifetime. I even found out his contact information and emailed him directly to have some questions answered myself. Noah Galloway stood out to me because he became withdrawn, out of shape, and depressed. Then one night, he realized there was more to him than just the injuries and set a goal to get back into shape, be healthier, and inspire others. Noah is a personal trainer and a motivational speaker. He also participates in races around the country. He had the courage to pick himself up while he was down and change his life for the better, and now he's changing many other lives as well. I will start by sharing with you why Noah stood out to me. First off, Noah joined the U.S. Army after 9/11, and during his second tour in Iraq, his Humvee hit a tripwire and set off a roadside bomb. He had a hole in his jaw, his arm blew off, and both of his legs were severely injured, which eventually resulted in his left leg being amputated. Mr. Galloway had no recollection of anything that had happened to him, and everything he does know is what he has learned from other people after he woke up 5 days after the accident had happened. After Noah's injuries, he tried to avoid drinking because he knew it was a trap that many people fell into after a major injury or serving in the military. He came off his pain pills as soon as possible to prevent drug addiction. After losing his arm and leg and suffering many other injuries, Noah entered the 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and finally acceptance. The depression stage hit Noah hard, and all he wanted to do was be left alone. One day, Noah's cousin asked if he wanted to go to the gym and get out of the house. Noah figured, why not? It may be good for me. After his first workout in so long, he said he felt as though he was 14 years old again and at the gym for the very first time. In Noah Galloway's blog, From Denial Through Acceptance, in the story of Behind My Recovery, written October 26, 2012, he began to say, "My attitude changed, my goals changed. More importantly, my life changed. I slowly became happy and healthier." Noah found what made him happy and what distracted him from his depression and acted on it. Working out has made him who he is today because he was and still is determined to be the best he can be, despite his injuries that left a huge impact on his life. According to Wilson and Brookfield in 2009, it is estimated that approximately 50% of people who start an exercise program will quit within 6 months. Noah stated that he made the commitment to working out and to push himself to reach his goals. He kept track of every workout, every pound, every repetition, and every set he did during his workout. If you keep track of what you consume during the day in your daily workouts, it will eventually become a normal daily routine that you won't think twice about doing. Now let me get into telling you what Noah does for a living and what extracurricular activities he does in his own time. Noah started to compete in many events such as Tough Mudders, the Marine Corps Marathon, Spartan races. He became involved in a combat fitness training facility, CrossFit events, and completed a 58-hour death race. What truly inspired me was Galloway's determination and all the obstacles he has faced after his injuries. One of his first marathons he participated in was a 26.2-mile marathon walk with 45 pounds on his back and an Avon Protection C50 gas mask on, which is a symbol of overcoming insurmountable odds in the face of adversity, and it filters restriction of airflow. Galloway also competed in Dancing with the Stars, partially because he was told it comes with added benefits of being in shape and for the rest of their lives. In the article, I Live Every Day to the Fullest, written by Lynette Rice, Galloway stated, "Being on the show is taking up too much of my time, and I haven't been to the gym in 2 months." Written in May 2015. Noah went to the gym every day, and not being able to work out for 2 months has taken a huge impact on him. So I've told you what goals Noah has achieved, and now I will tell you how Noah is helping others achieve their goals. Mr. Galloway is a public speaker that travels the country sharing his story, encouraging and motivating others and offer no excuses towards changing their lives. Noah attends elementary school assemblies, veteran organizations, and other corporate sales meetings to give people the confidence they need to change their lives for the better. People are constantly saying Galloway's enthusiasm for life and his passion for helping others brings a unique perspective to the lives around him. Noah is a firm believer in giving back to the people around him that are in need. This is why Noah Galloway created the No Excuses Charitable Fund. It raises money and awareness for organizations that are important to him, such as the Operation Enduring Warrior and the YMCA. The No Excuses Charitable Fund's main goal is to significantly reduce childhood obesity in the state of Alabama and to allow injured veterans support in physical rehabilitation activities. Noah has been through so much and is inspiring how he is not only giving himself a better life, but also many other lives as well. Fitness has allowed Noah to recover and come alive again following the injuries in 2005. In the article, I Live Every Day to the Fullest by Lynette Rice, Noah begins to say, "Everything I do is a struggle because of my injuries," he confesses, "but that motivates me." After these injuries had happened, Noah knew his life would change forever. It was just a matter of changing his life for the better. Operation Enduring Warrior is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to honor, empower, and motivate our wounded Red Service members through something that is so physically, mentally, and emotionally exhausting, and never a good idea to do with alone. Noah understands what these wounded service members are going through, allowing his support to give these men such joy. In conclusion, not only did Noah Galloway inspire me, he also inspired millions of other people around the world for his determination, dedication, and helping others in need. I talked about Noah and how he is inspiring others with his saying, "No excuses, Noah," which allows others to realize all they need is a little encouragement and to try because anything is possible. Noah started out being extremely depressed, then realized he was a father and a husband, and being withdrawn from life was not a way to treat himself or his family members, so he decided to make a change. He has lost a leg and an arm, and Noah's occupation is a personal trainer. He's never backed down and is always interested in anything that's a challenge. I also shared with you the obstacles Noah has faced to where he is today, not only to help other people, but to help many others fix their lives as well. Finally, Mr. Galloway proves how much of an extraordinary person he is by his attitude towards life and his passion to help others in need. His story and inspiring journey touched my heart, and I can only hope that his journey through life only gets better.